Hey YouTube, Geminijets 2000 here, coming at you with a video of kind of how I made my airport and how it's kind of got to look like this, and just what I did. A lot of people have been asking for me to do this for kind of a while now, so I'm finally doing it. So yeah, right now the airport's just set up for a fictional. I'm actually waiting for one new model which shipped out, so when that comes I will I'll upload the update for the fictional one. But so I'm doing this video right now to keep some videos coming. So basically the first thing I did before any of this was here, before I even had the board or anything, I made a drawing of the airport, as you can see right here. Actually, and basically it's almost exactly the same as the layout of the airport right now, as you can see. And then, like, the drawing is actually, it's made to scale. I actually made it to scale. I forget what scale it is. But I think it's 1 inch equals like 6 inches, or so it's like 1 to 6, something like that. But yeah, everything's to scale. So I had all the parking spots all drawn out, all the taxiways, everything on the runways, everything. So all I had to do was just basically copy that onto here. It actually worked out great. Like if you look at the end here, you can see the kind of design of the end of the C gates right here. See how it's slanted, kind of straight and slanted. If you look here, it's basically the same. It's the same. And you got a little overlap there, which is pretty close to here. Of course, there's a few differences. And then all the parking spots are pretty much the same in terms of width. They're 4 inches wide going this way, then 5 inches deep, and then usually an inch here. This is just for narrow body. And then I have a medium parking spot, which is a little more. That's like 767s, as you can see there. Then finally wide body, I have a few types of wide body. I have the A380, big wide body, like 777s and stuff. Then an A330 kind of, even though I have a 777 this gate, but as you can see, it goes over the ends. So that's just how I kind of designed the parking spots, and I got the design for them from Google Earth, from the real Port of Portland. And yeah, and then the way I used to paint the parking spots, I just drew them in pencil with rulers, just on the board, just one at a time. Then with paint pens, here, I'll show these next. I drew on all the markings and stuff. So I have red for the outside, yellow for the line and stuff. So that's how I did that. Paint pens, if anybody's wondering. I really like them. They work quite well. And so yeah, so that's the parking spots. And then just in terms of the regular colors of the airport, I have basically 3 main colors. You have the non-movement area, which is in here, which is this kind of light gray. Then this area, the movement area, this is basically where air traffic control controls this area in real life and stuff. They control the center alleyway also. And then the runway, which is finally the darkest color. If you want to see the colors themselves, yeah, here they are. Just use Rust-Oleum paint and primer. Works really good. Didn't need many coats at all. I think it was just 1 or 2 coats. I could have used only one. This is glossy winter gray for the light one. Looks really nice. It's come out really nice. It's easy to draw over with pencils for the parking spots. Then the next one, which is this little darker gray, and everything was just taped off. And then for the roads, I also used the paint pens just for the same thing. Yeah, then for this other part is satin granite, also Rust-Oleum paint and primer. Stuff works great. Finally, the runway. People have been wanting to know what actual kind of paints I've used, so I'm showing them. This color, gloss, dark gray. So just what you can get at your local kind of hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's. So yeah, that's just the paints and stuff. Then the paint pens, which those I think you get them at Michael's. They can be hard to find, depending on kind of where you get them. And then also the grassy areas. It's not just grass on the wood. I actually painted it with this green, Hunt Club green by also Rust-Oleum. Painted that on there first, so if there's like bald spots, kind of, it won't look bad. And then just use this kind of, it's like fake turf, grass, and kind of mix it together at certain parts. So it looks pretty good. I do not know where I got this. This has actually been in my garage for a long time. Back when my dad used to do like train boards and stuff, but he never used that stuff, so I just used it for my airport when I started building it. Then as you can see, I have the mountain over there. I used, this is all stuff in the garage. It was like a plaster paint type thing. Worked nice. You just put it in water. It's kind of like paper mache. Then you use like newspapers all scrunched up to make the kind of the topography of the mountain. I just use these trees. I still have a bunch more, so I'll probably put more in on the mountain. I just use those for the trees, you know. I just got them off eBay. It was like $5 for 100. Great deal. I don't know if they're still out there. That was like almost a year ago when I bought those. So yeah, that's that. That's kind of the mat and stuff. Then all the parking spots, they're all measured off, so they all fit airplanes next to each other and stuff, unless I put too big of one in one. So there's my design again. It was all to scale, so that made it really easy when it came to doing everything. And then the terminals, they're just made of blocks of wood. I did have to cut them into pieces to the right sizes and everything, and then kind of carve them sort of certain pieces. Painted them with just plain white. I had like 2 different types of white paint, I think. The Rust-Oleum one, which is good. And then I used this also one, which is like $1. So I had to use like a ton of coats of that to just even get this color. In the camera, it looks nice and white, but it's almost, you can almost see wood under there. But yeah, so just glue that together with wood glue. And then on the windows, I'm not done with all the windows yet. As you can see, there's only windows under certain spots. I just got this off of Google Images, just printed it off, building windows. You can just type it in. So yeah, I got that. Looks really nice. Then just cut them on a whole sheet of paper. So yeah, it looks really nice. So that's kind of how I did that. And then like the reason I haven't really done this part is because I'm lazy and I'm busy. But I want to find where each window is on the real terminal. So that would take a lot of work and stuff of looking at Google Earth. I'll do that sometime soon, hopefully. So yeah, that's kind of the terminal and stuff. And I'm going to do a roadway, hopefully, you know. I haven't done that yet. Like an actual car roadway, you know, around here and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Just got all the lines and markings, as I said. I guess I do want to do this sometime, but I mean, I haven't. If you look on here, there's another runway right here. This would be 28 left, 10 right. Right here, I have 10 left, 28 right. But this, yeah, 28 left, 10 right, whatever it is. But it's another one which would be right here. So I want to do that sometimes. It would be a foot extension just for the taxiway and the runway. So yeah, I want to do that. I don't know if I'll do it anytime soon because I don't have a board. But yeah, so stay tuned for the airport update, which should be hopefully in the next couple days. Trip reports and kind of flight reviews, which will be actually narrated. Those will be a little different from the trip reports. So yeah, this is just all the stuff I used. These paint pens are really nice, deco color. I don't know where to get them anymore. I got them a long time ago. And then these ones also, Craft Smart. I mean, they work. So there's some Sharpie ones. I use these for the roadway. So yeah, hope this, if you had any questions or was wanting to know anything, hope this answered them. If you still have questions, you can just comment below, and I'll hopefully get back and know the answers and stuff. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at Geminijets_2000. And stay tuned for new videos. And thank you for watching.